So Kendrick just dropped his album, and it was a lot of speculation, a lot of judgment, a lot of hating. Academics and certain people. It was a lot of hating going on, and even me, I ain't gonna say I was hating, but it was some concern because I'm from LA. I was rocking with Kendrick from the get go. But the main thing is when he did the pop up show, right? It was like he brought a bunch of people. Like, he brought out the Whoops, he brought out G Perico. Who else did he bring out? I believe not I almost said G Easy nigga. What's that nigga name? The little Shoreline Mafia dude. He brought out a bunch of people. He brought out Problem. He brought out a bunch of people he didn't make music with. And you can look at it both ways. You can go, Kendrick is giving everybody a look, which he did. You know what I mean? Because a lot of our LA rappers, we struggle making it away from LA. Like, even a lot of people in LA won't know, because I'm in the Valley and I'll be talking to people about certain rappers, and they be like, who the fuck is that? You know what I mean? Like, a lot of LA rappers, you can't leave the hood. Like, you stay in your whole little area. You don't make it out. Besides 3 on 0 baby, but he on TikTok going crazy. That nigga, little young dude. Everybody got TikTok dances going to his shit. But it was weird. I was like, Kendrick didn't. A lot of people is like Kendrick's not making songs with them. He's not making songs with them and putting them in videos. It looked like Drake was Drake was talking shit about him. Drake said, "You talking about all your homies doing all this dirt, nigga, but you a good dude. You a short nigga." You know what I mean? Drake was talking shit, and he was like, "Nigga, I ain't a short nigga." He was like, so he brought Bloods Anchor, a bunch of enemies on stage during the pop up in Inglewood. You know what I mean? And it did, and to me, it looked like he was just using niggas. I was like, damn, look, he used niggas to get his little street cred up, because nobody really looked at Kendrick as a street nigga unless you from LA. Unless you from LA, he was in the Nickerson Gardens. You know what I mean? The Bounty Hunter Bloods and shit. He was out there freestyling and shit. That's where J Rock from. J Rock was the first one to make it out of TDE. Make it popping on the radio and everything for TDE before Kendrick popped off. And then came Absol, Schoolboy Q, and you know what I mean. SZA, about everything else ended up trickling down later. But it looked like he just used niggas for some little quick clout at first. But yeah, this album dropped, and he put Young Threat on. Young Threat wasn't even on the stage at the time. Young Threat, he from Hoover. He put Hit a J3 on that motherfucker. He from Westside Paru. That's who Kendrick usually kick it with. A bunch of his best friends from over there and shit. Lefty Gunplay, little Mexican nigga. He put him on. Peso, Peso. He did his thing on that damn song. I don't even remember what song it was. Damn, what song was that? Was that fucking Peekaboo or some shit? Yeah, Peso did his thing. AZ Chike. That's AZ Chike's second. That's his second big hit. Like, that's his second big look. Cause Schoolboy Q dropped Blue Lips the other day, and to me, AZ Chike had the best song on that damn album. Cause I did not fuck with that album, but that AZ Chike song could just sound like AZ Chike song. It was just like, hey, look, everybody, look at this nigga, and he did his thing, just like he did it on Kendrick album. But yeah, that shit dropped. That shit dropped. He shouted out some shit. You know what I mean? It was like, yeah, I remember Snoop reposted Drake's song, and I was like, even when he did it, I was like, what the fuck? It was. I looked at Snoop reposting Drake's song like the game attacking Rick Ross for Drake. I was like, nigga, what side is you on, weird ass nigga? Like, what the fuck is going on? But Snoop tweeted back. He was, you know what I mean? He was like, yeah, nigga, it was the edibles. My bad. Called him the king of the West type shit. You know what I mean? But who the fuck gonna get mad at Snoop? That shit was weird though when he reposted that shit. I ain't even gonna lie. That shit was weird. But it's a lot of shit going on. Academics and them hating. Act always hating. That nigga, I don't know. Because you never seen Act sit down with Drake or some shit. So why is Act hating so damn much? This nigga Act cannot stop hating on the shit. Like, what the fuck? And then a lot of people is like, wasn't nobody looking at Kendrick? Wasn't nobody looking at Kendrick before the Drake beef and blah blah blah, but then he got a Super Bowl placement. But the thing is, but Kendrick is a big ass artist compared to everybody else in the West Coast. We got a bunch of fucking rappers in LA, but it's hard for us to get out of LA. It's hard to get out the hood, nigga. Like, for the most part, it'd be like you'd be a poppin' ass rapper out of Inglewood or Compton or shit. What the fuck? Hawthorne, all that shit. Long Beach, and the only people that know you is other people in the hood. Cause right now I stay in the valley, and I be talking to niggas about music and shit, and they don't be knowing what the fuck I'm talking about, unless you're talking about somebody mainstream. Like everybody know who a Kendrick is, you know what I mean? So yeah, that shit weird. But also, this little Wayne campaign, I love Wayne. Like we all love Wayne. I love the mixtapes, the No Ceilings, the Carters, and all that shit. Like shit, the Hot Boys and all. I just you know what I mean, we Wayne fans around this motherfucker. But when Kendrick get the opportunity to do the Super Bowl, I'm like, cool. And then you hear, you know what I mean, it's in Lil Wayne's hometown and shit, and you like, oh, that is kind of fucked up. But fuck it, nigga. And everybody was talking shit. Even Wayne never talked about nothing. Talking about he was robbed from the Super Bowl. I'm like, nigga, don't choose when the West is up to speak on this shit, nigga. Fuck is he talking about, boy? Stay in your place. And then Kendrick dropped a song yesterday talking to Wayne, saying, I guess my hard work, disappointed Wayne type shit. Cause Wayne decides to speak up on this situation. And when Wayne tweeted out, he said something like, he was like, I just be minding my own business in peace. And he was like, don't make me come outside. Basically, nigga, don't make me drop a track on your bitch ass. That's what Wayne said. And in my head, I'm like, nigga, don't try to be act like a victim now. Wayne did all this campaigning and bitching and shit about how that shit was stolen from him, and then nobody come to find out. The only person that thanked Kendrick or thanked Kendrick, the only person that congratulated him was Nas. Nas was the only one that congratulated Kendrick for his opportunity at the Super Bowl. All I heard was bitching, and then I seen the New Orleans thing. You know when the Hot Boys and everybody came out with Lil Wayne. I seen the performances, and I was like, yeah, man, I think they made the right choice. I don't know, but Wayne is Wayne. Cause when they first started getting into it, when Drake, do you remember? Yeah, I remember that Future shit drop, Future and Metro, and that Kendrick shit dropped. The big three said, "Nah, nigga, it's just Big Me." And Drake kept dropping them songs back to back on that nigga. I said, "Oh God, he done opened up some shit." But I was like, "This nigga is doing his motherfucking thing." And then Kendrick proceeded to be on his neck. But I even like that one song, that drop, drop, drop. I love that shit. That shit hard. That shit tight, nigga. He even had the van. He had the van on the back of the little tow truck, you know what I mean, from Good Kid Mad City and shit. I was like, yeah, this nigga, he doing this thing. That shit was hard. I hated the second part of that song. I don't fuck with that UK part of the rap. Someone on the phone with the ting ting ping ping. I'm like, shut the fuck up. I can't stand them niggas. Oh my god. And they be talking about, I'm sure it's gangsters everywhere. You don't never just slip on somebody and just think it's, you know what I mean? Like you hear niggas' voices, or you go to Asia, you go anywhere. The gangsters everywhere, nigga. It's always the wrong person to try around anywhere, nigga. So, you know what I mean? Move righteous and move accordingly, cause there's never no bitch ass niggas nowhere. But them damn Canadian and, or I don't know if it's UK and Canadian niggas or what, but that, hey fam, if I'm said them, I'm like, shut your bitch ass. I can't stand that shit. But it's only the black people. Like, nigga, you can see white people and anybody else with that language. I see even the black girl. Nigga, you see black males talking like that, that shit be killing me. I be like, what in the fucking world? What in a world of corny Captain Crunch? No, I'm like, these niggas is cornflakes. I was like, what the fuck is these niggas talking about? Shit be killing me. I forgot I'm so frustrated with them niggas. I forgot the fuck I was talking about, nigga. But yeah, but Drake was doing this thing too. But I'm a LA nigga, so I was like, I was telling my girl, I was like, yo, this nigga Kendrick gonna fuck this nigga over. But Drake was doing this thing too. Drake was doing this thing too. But I also told my girl, I was like, he gonna come out with a banger. I was like, he gonna throw niggas off, cause Kendrick do got some songs from back in the day that was actually bangers. Hold on, one time I can turn my car on. But Kendrick do got some songs from back in the day that was more like West Coast beats type. You know what I mean? It wasn't like these new ones though. They wasn't hitting like this. But I knew one was gonna end up coming. And then Not Like Us dropped. And I was like, damn, nigga. I was like, ooh, and I seen everybody reactions. I said, ooh, and then Drake dropped another song. It was like, I'm not gonna be arguing with you, nigga. So I was like, yeah, this nigga gave up on that shit. Like he out the paint. But another thing is, nigga, and I'm not just gonna be a biased ass West Coast nigga. I'm not. I refuse. And they say Metro and Drake was arguing about a bitch. Every time you hear about Drake going through some shit, you hear about him arguing with a bitch, or he arguing with over another nigga because Drake done took his bitch or some shit. I'm like, you niggas is too rich to be fighting about these hoes and shit. And it was weird that everybody jumped on this nigga. Everybody, like niggas was coming out the woodworks, like everybody, nigga. As soon as Kendrick was on this nigga neck, everybody was on Drake neck. And I be like, damn, this nigga done helped out so much people. It's even a joke. You be like, nigga, my career is ending. I need a Drake feature, nigga. Bring my shit back to life, nigga. It's a thing. Like Drake helps niggas. Like it's like that Soldier Boy shit, kinda though. Soldier Boy see Lil B getting his clout. Soldier Boy want to be or hang around him and shit. It sound like Lil B. Soldier Boy hears Chief Keef blowing up. He wants to be around them and sound like Chief Keef. Soldier Boy hears Go Yayo. Soldier Boy wants to be around Go Yayo. Soldier Boy Riff Raff. Soldier Boy wants to be around this nigga. Soldier Boy just been dick eating Migos. This nigga, it's the same shit. I be like, whoever's hot. Drake, but there's nothing wrong with keeping your ear to the talent or something. It's something wrong with Soldier. I don't fuck with that nigga. Soldier Boy a weirdo. That nigga out of pocket for real. They trying to say Soldier ain't from the hood. That nigga said, nigga, get the fuck off me. All right, I'm going off topic. But but niggas like you forget how much Drake did for a bunch of people. And then also, I love Kendrick. I love the West Coast. This is my shit. Let's go. Let's get it popping. But nigga, this Drake gave ASAP Rocky and Kendrick they first big tour. They was opening up for Drake. When that Pesos and all that shit first came out, they was opening up for Drake, right? And just slowly but surely, after like the years kept going by, Kendrick kept dissing this nigga. I was like, what the fuck? I don't know nothing behind the scenes though, and that's another thing. We can't forget what the fuck. We don't know what the fuck them niggas be going through behind the scenes. Like it could be some real shit going on, and we just. But I'm something I don't know. Some a part of me feel like Kendrick got little man syndrome. He just be tripping on shit. You know them niggas that be really talented, like they be talented than a motherfucker, but and everybody else give them they flowers, how talented they are and shit. But that little hate for a nigga just always end up like you. This nigga just be hating on shit. I don't know why I got the feeling that Kendrick be hating on shit because Drake did but you don't know what Drake be doing. It's a but then again, you know what I mean. They be like when somebody tell you when a lot of people are telling you what's wrong with a person, listen to them because later on you find out you be like, oh, that's why niggas don't fuck with your bitch ass. Amen. But you look stupid saying oh because niggas been told you not to fuck with this bitch ass nigga. So I don't know y'all, but on another aspect, I just keep hopping. But whatever, nigga, we hopping. We just gonna keep it pushing. But another thing that I'm thinking about is this nigga if Wayne hop out, it ain't gonna be no Drake and Kendrick type beef, nigga. That's gonna be a brawl. If Wayne hop out, it's gonna pop off. It's gonna pop off if Wayne pop out. It's gonna pop off. Hold on. Actually, hold on altogether. My bro keep calling me. Let me see what she messaging me. Can I check my messages right now? Probably not. Yeah, that's a no go. I ain't about to pick up your car right now. She in danger. Oh, I did the I sacrificed my baby in danger for the cloud. Oh, hey nigga, business is business, baby. Nah, I'm fucking with you. Look, nah, I ain't like that, nigga. I'm really a Christian. That's not how we moving. But nigga, cause people asked me, they was like, who do you think will win if Wayne decided to, that lighter go off, that like that no ceiling shit. If Wayne decided to pop off, if Wayne decided to pop off on some sorry for the wait shit, who is gonna win? I don't know, nigga. That's in the air. That's in the air. It's in the air, nigga. I don't know. Cause Wayne gonna hop out and drop some shit. And Kendrick gonna have to I feel like Kendrick came out with more of the melodies and more of these different ways to talk to Drake because he thought Drake is for melodies and all type of shit. He rapped too and all that shit, but I feel like he thought Drake might be able to come around in these different type of bags. Like Drake did, right? Yeah, Drake he had like little yeah, he had different bags. It seemed like Kendrick's bags were just way burnt the fuck out. You know what I mean? Like they would just come. They was all like completely different songs when he was dissing him. But I feel like with this Wayne shit, you know how I think they should diss each other. I think if Kendrick and Wayne beef, they should do like they just should just steal other people's beats. You know what I mean? Like come off on the Glorilla beat and diss this nigga and all. You know what I mean? Just like how Wayne used to do that shit. That'd be hot. That'd be fire. They should do some shit like that. But I don't know, y'all. What y'all think? I just went on a whole little tangent on this shit. I don't even care, nigga. It's like I hope y'all rock with it. But I'm from the West, and I believe the West is the best. You know what I mean? And shit, I'm. But when it come to Wayne, I'm still Team Kendrick. But when it come to Wayne, it's like shit, nigga. That's hip hop. That's hip hop for sure. And I don't think Wayne ain't gonna be no slouch on that microphone. He ain't gonna be no slouch. He gonna come out hot shit, popping shit. I'm down for it though. It's a lot of niggas hating out here though. A lot of these, but just like, but nigga, bitch ass niggas like bitch ass niggas. Like bitch ass niggas feel comfortable around bitch ass niggas. And a lot of these niggas, like at least act, but act show his face, but act don't be around. Like he don't be around enough. Like you ain't gonna run into act at a club or some shit. You ain't gonna run into him nowhere because he know niggas gonna get up with you type shit. And a lot of these other niggas don't even show their face when they out here talking shit. Like swamp stories and point and shoot and certain niggas you don't even show your face but you talking this hot shit. Show your face, nigga, be more respectable. But something about being tough and then turning the fucking shit off and nobody see you and then you just calling niggas bitch ass niggas, but everybody calling the bitch ass niggas, you see them everywhere. I don't know, nigga. That shit ain't respectable for me. I don't know. But what y'all think? Well, y'all think it's gonna go even further? Y'all think it's gonna go further? Who you think gonna win? Kendrick or Wayne if they do decide to go at it? Do you think Drake gonna come out with some other shit? Um, man, this shit crazy. I don't know, y'all. Shit, tap in. Hey, like and subscribe. My dogs. I fucks with y'all a long way. Thank you. Thank you very much for everybody that did like and subscribe already. Sorry I ain't dropped the video in about 4-5 days, but hey, I'm here now, bucko. Good looking out, champions.